Well, Big East fans, we've got a treat for you on this Monday. It is Georgetown star Jessie Govan, the seniors with us. Jessie, thanks for popping into the shoot-around set.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you. We've got a live Q&A. You can tweet hashtag AskGovan, and there's the comments below on Periscope here. Tweet hashtag AskGovan, and we will get to your questions. We've got a couple already in the works, but first off, Jessie, give the Hoya fans out there an update on the summer and what things are looking like for this upcoming year.
Things are looking real good. You know, I'm really excited about this year. Everybody's ready to just make some noise. You know, we got a lot of hungry players here this year, and you know, we're ready to get back on the national stage.
We've got a couple questions coming in already. This one from Andrew, and he says, "How has working with Coach Ewing helped your game the most?"
I think, you know, he obviously Hall of Famer and all that, you know, so it's so much to learn. But I think the biggest thing was, you know, him having so much confidence in me last year, you know, where he really just wanted me to go out there and just prove like I was the best player on the court at all times. You know, that was real big for me. You know, to have a coach behind you that really wants to see you succeed and really wants to see you do well, that was really big for me. And you know, he's going to have your back. So that was big for me. I think that's been the biggest part of my game that's improved, just getting more confidence and just being more free to take certain shots or make certain reads, you know, and it just made the game easier for me.
Hashtag AskGovan right now. We've got one of the best returning players from the Big East and one of the best big men you're going to find in college hoops this upcoming year. Hashtag AskGovan. Jessie, we've got Hoyas for life asking, what's your favorite thing about Georgetown?
Favorite thing about Georgetown? Man, there's so much. Let's see. Let's pick one. Man, let's see. I think it's just, you know, just being in D.C., you know. D.C., capital of the world, you know, so many connections you can get from there, you know. Not just with basketball, but just in life in general. You know, D.C. is just a...
The cupcakes are good.
Yeah, the cupcakes are great. Shout out Baked and Wire. Shout out Georgetown Cupcakes.
Baked and Wire, Georgetown Cupcakes. It basically came in a tie last year.
Right. But yeah, D.C., you know, in D.C., like me from New York, you know, D.C. is like a slower version of New York to me. And, you know, I kind of like it. I enjoy it.
I like that, too. I like that. We've got another one coming in asking, who's your favorite player and team to watch in the NBA?
My favorite player is Russell Westbrook. He's the greatest. Not the greatest, but he's great. You know, 2 seasons triple-double in a row. You know, he's probably about to get a third. Favorite team to watch, I probably have to go with the Thunder. You know, just because of Russ. You know, I just love watching how hard he goes, and you know, he does not care who's in front of him. He's trying to take your head off every time. I love that about him. So, toughest guys that you've gone up against in Big East basketball? Like as a big or
as a big, or maybe just a guy that you've faced that you've been like, wow.
Chris Dunn was mean my freshman year. That dude was a beast. Angel, obviously, it's always great going against Angel. He, you know, wish him the best of luck with the Clippers.
The last time you faced him, you got a W.
I did. I got one on him. Yep, definitely did. Let's see, who else? Chris Dunn, Angel, Josh Hart was a beast too at Villanova. Y'all know that. But yeah, I think those are the 3 guys probably that gave me the most fits. You know, just playing against those guys.
What is that rivalry like with St. John's?
It's real. You know, we don't like them; they don't like us. Straight like that. You know, it started with Ewan and Mullen. You know, it's just keep on escalating. Now it's, you know, 2018-19 Georgetown, St. John's. Can't wait to get back at them again. But it's always a great game against them. You know, they go hard, you know, and we're trying to go hard too. They know the rivalry is real, you know.
Use hashtag AskGovan. We've got a question from Trey Dickerson coming in. A Hoya teammate of yours, when are you going to admit Jamaica is better than Queens Village?
It's not. It's simple as that. Like, it's just not. What? Like, next question.
You're going to Jamaica in November.
No. He means Jamaica, Queens.
Oh.
Yeah. He's not even talking about Jamaica, the country.
Well, hold on a second.
He's from Jamaica, Queens. I'm from Queens Village. So he's trying to say his neighborhood is better than mine.
I was going to say, for a second, Wait, why is there a debate between Jamaica and Queens Village?
Yeah, no. He's talking about Queens neighborhoods, but no.
All right, so what's the difference between these two? Like, what do you have? How do you have the upper hand?
I just feel like we're better. Like, it's just, you just can't explain it. It's just we're better. It's nothing against Jamaica. You know, they're great. They got, you know.
Trey, state your case here. Like, is the pizza better in Jamaica?
Why are you not taking questions from Trey? Why?
He's just trying to build his brand.
All right.
NLS_TD. What are your, let's shout you out here on Twitter and Instagram. Give a shout out.
My Twitter is at Jessie Govan 15. And my Instagram is at showout_Jess. So make sure y'all follow me on that. You know, I got some cool posts.
Matthew asks, is it more fun to block someone or posterize someone during a game?
Who's that man? My man, Matthew G? Oh, yeah. That's my guy. What's up, Matt? I think it's more fun to dunk on somebody. Blocking someone's cool. My coach would probably say blocking someone would probably be better, but I'm all about the dunks, you know. I'm trying to get a poster.
What was your favorite jersey last year? #AskGovan.
I'm gonna say the teal ones we wore against St. John's the first time we played them, and Xavier. Yeah, that was the best jersey we wore. I think I hope we wear those a few more times this year, Coach. If you're watching, you know, if you picking out the jerseys, you know, teal, might want to throw that in there.
Now this is against St. John's. Give us a little breakdown.
All right, well, we back at home, so, you know, I was feeling good, trying to put on the show. That's Trey right there. Good pass, Jay. That's a foul, ref. You didn't call it. I had to let him know. That's definitely a foul, but all right. And then, yeah, knock it down. 1, 2, 3. Count it up. Yes, sir. Knock it down.
And that broke the tie late.
What's wrong with them, man? Chris
Big
Mullen.
time
Yeah,
shot.
Great. He's a great guy. I have a lot of respect for Chris Mullen, too.
Yeah, tell us about Chris.
You know, well, he became the coach after I committed to Georgetown, so you know, he was kind of mad that he missed out on me. But you know, I have nothing but respect for him. Definitely nothing but respect for him. You know, he was a great player back then. You know, y'all know the history. You know, him and Coach Ewan and all that. You know, Dream Team, all that. That dude's a Hall of Famer. He's great.
Who are some of the guys that have stopped by practice in the last year?
Oh man, we had Alonzo Mourning a few weeks ago. Otto Porter comes regularly. You know him playing for the Wizards. Jeff Green too. He plays for the Wizards now. So both of them come by a lot. AI stopped by one time last year. Of course, we got the Hall of Famer as our coach, so he's there every day. Yeah. Oh, Sleepy Floyd came by. Yeah.
That's big time.
Oh yeah, top scorer in Georgetown history. Yeah.
We're going to turn the tables now. So, Jesse, you're studying sociology at Georgetown, but you're interested in broadcasting at the next level. So I'm going to put the laptop down, and you fire some off of me. This is your chance.
Okay. Let's see. Where's the best place you like to watch the game in the Big East?
Best venue in the Big East.
Yeah. You don't have to be biased because I'm here.
No. I'll tell you what. From a crowd perspective, Creighton.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Omaha is unbelievable. Last year, the Pink game, I was at that game in Omaha. Those fans are just tremendous. And then,
they're crazy. Yeah.
In terms of an actual venue to go see a game, besides the Garden, Hinkle Fieldhouse is incredible.
Butler. Yeah. Both of those fans get a lot. I definitely agree with you.
The most surprised I've been in terms of a crowd that got going, and I saw the potential of the Capital One Arena was in that Syracuse game.
Yeah, that was a really that was a turn game. Yeah,
you guys went up on them, and all of a sudden the students it was like, this is Hera Paranoia here coming back.
It was a great feeling, man. Syracuse, Georgetown, you know, you just think of that rivalry. It's just like, man, like you're really a part of that. And then you hear the crowd getting louder and louder and louder. It's just like, man, like you really wanted to win this game. It's unfortunate we couldn't do it last year, but we're gonna try and get them this year.
All right, I did a bad job there. I didn't answer. I answered the question, but then I turned it back.
It's cool.
Go ahead and ask me another. I'm a bad interviewee.
Let's see. I'm gonna just ask something simple. Favorite food? Let's get to that.
I am a pasta connoisseur.
What kind of pasta?
Angel hair.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and I need
Mayonnaise
to go
sauce
the
and all that.
multi-grain,
Okay.
but if I have the guilty pleasure is some angel hair and little chicken parm, but I like the pasta. I'm not this huge, like, heavy red sauce guy. Like, I can just go olive oil and like, garlic and olive oil. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
What's the worst sports take you ever had?
Oh, man, that's a good one. Let's see. The producers back here might be able to remind me of some of them. Well, I had the Indians beating the Yankees last year in the ALDS, and they ended up losing a 2-0 lead.
Do you know who they were playing against?
Yeah, the 27-time world champions. We were up 2-0 in the series.
Here comes the judge. Like, you know, that's real.
Don't put me through
real,
this,
man. Come on. Don't sleep, man. Aaron Judge is the real. You know.
Yeah. What are you guys doing this year? How have the Yankees been the last month?
Aren't we like second in the AL East?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Behind
Boston's the best team in the league, aren't they? Well, they're not the best team in the league, but they just have the best record.
Oh boy.
They just got the best record. But you know, when it comes down to the playoffs, you know, man, I already talked to Aaron Judge, John Carlos staying. You know, we're gonna be good.
I had LeBron staying in Cleveland the second time around. I thought he'd stay.
I mean, well, okay, that was a fair one though. I mean, I feel like everybody kind of knew it was either LA or Cleveland, so that wasn't that.
I got the Browns winning 7 or 8 games this year.
Really? Cleveland
Is that
Browns?
a bad take? Yeah. There's only one.
You're from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, all right. Then I guess you got to think like that. You know, you got to be optimistic.
They didn't win one last year.
I know. So to make a 7-game, you know, jump like that.
Big jump.
All right. Baker Mayfield's gonna be the difference.
No. Okay, this is ridiculous. Every week, people are talking about Baker Mayfield. I like Baker Mayfield, but Tyrod Taylor is my quarterback,
Really?
Jesse. Yes.
You take a guy #1 overall and second string him?
It's a learning process. It's what the Rams just did with Jared Goff, and it's working there. They sat him out for virtually an entire whole season in place of Case Keenum.
Yeah.
And now look at the Rams. They could go to the Super Bowl this year. That's how good they are.
Okay. I mean, all right, I see where you're coming from, but
Sometimes you have to let a quarterback, I'm not always supportive of that, but a veteran in Tyrod Taylor, we need to find a way to win games. You need to have a quarterback who is proven that then you can find out how the talent is around him.
But you sound real passionate about this. You know, are you an NFL commentator or a Big East commentator?
Oh, I'm a Big East guy.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right.
I just got on my soapbox
all right,
a little bit.
Sure, you know.
What else you got? I'll take 2 more, and then I'm out.
Let's see.
You got a question. Hold on. What is it? Question from the back. It comes from, Ty Park?
What's up, Ty?
Practicing against your 7.
Big 07, yeah. He
NC State transfer.
Yeah. He's a beast. That ACC weight room real, man. That dude's a brick wall. I mean, y'all saw Marcus Derrickson last year. Y'all thought he was strong. I mean, 07 might give him a run for his money. I'm not even gonna lie. That dude is the brick wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omer, you're at 7 now. He will not be eligible this upcoming year, but he'll be a good guy to fill what you leave after this upcoming year.
Definitely, yeah. He's got all the skills. He's ready. He's gonna keep getting better and better. I'm really excited to see what he does on the court in the Hoyas uniform.
Before we let you go, Hoya fans out there watching, what makes you think that this team can turn the corner and get you guys back into the top half of the Big East and potentially the Big Dance?
I think our guys are really hungry this year. I think the guys that were there last year, they knew that there was a few plays that we should have made, down the stretch, and that we could have made, and now we know those mistakes that we made, and we're gonna try and, we got seven guys that are freshmen and sophomore, but a lot of, if not all of them, a lot of them are gonna play big minutes. We expect them to produce, and anybody that gets on the court with us, we're gonna try and take their heads off. We're trying to get Georgetown just back on that national stage.
You got one more for me?
No, I'm good. I think
we're good too. Leave us with your favorite coach. Now, look, every coach has different things that probably aren't necessarily safe forever. What's your favorite Coach Ewing phrase or look on his face? Or
I mean, I can't say a lot of the phrases.
It's okay.
You
can say that about any coach.
I think a big thing is he says we gotta. What does he say? We gotta kick butt and take names. So That's the motto for this year. Kick butt and take names.
These Hoyas, they're kicking butt. They're going to take your name, too. Martine Crumple, you might be on the list. Jessie Govan, Ask Govan, thanks for joining us for this Q&A, a special shoot-around version.
Thanks for having me.